Okay, so today we are going to reconstruct and talk a little bit about the Coyote skull. These are all the teeth. This skull has been boiled and cleaned and disinfected. It just has to go through one more process that I do after it's all together. I usually boil it in peroxide for about 5 minutes, and that gets it pretty much white enough for what I want it to do. So the way I start out on putting these together, I always start with the two bottom jaws. And right here, they always match up perfectly. So you can't really mess this up as long as you keep everything in line. So to hold them together, I'm a big fan, some of you guys might know, I'm a big fan of the baking soda and super glue because it's instantaneous. So once you get that right where you need it to be, just a little baking soda. Oh, she slipped out a little bit. Right there. Perfect. Just a little baking soda right in the crease. And what I'll do is I'll just take off the excess so you can see that nice white line of baking soda. And then with the thin super glue, just a drop, just like that. And it's permanent all together. So now, so I don't get confused, we're going to start inserting the teeth. We'll start with the canine, the bottom canine first. And the way these teeth work, they're always going to fit where they belong. You can't you can't put them where they don't go. If it doesn't go there, it's not going to fit right. So just like that, we'll do the one half first. And then starting from the back of the jaw, we have this one here, and these, they fit right in there. Just like that. Nice and flush with the gum line that used to be there. And then the big boy, just like that. And just continue on down the line. This boy here, he had some dental problems, that's for sure. Some of the teeth are busted right off. And that one goes in there. So that's it. You can see where his teeth have been broken off, worn down, cavities and whatnot. That's probably why it made him so grumpy. This was a grumpy old coyote that I caught just not too long ago. So going with the other side, we'll insert the canine first. Right there. And they always face outward on the bottom canines. This one's worn down a lot more than this side. This whole right side of this dog here was all pretty well worn down. Then we'll start with the incisors right here. If you have them in the right spot, they go right in. He's missing one in the front. Then we're going to jump to the back. We'll put this giant one in. Just like that. Moving forward like that. That. And there's one little tiny one right there. And then all the way in the back. Like that. Now there's the bottom jaw teeth. Now to keep the teeth where they're supposed to be, I'm just going to run. Oop. This is why you glue them in. I'm not quite sure about that one. I think that goes back there. Okay, baking soda right along the gum line. We're just going to pile it on, and then we're going to sweep it off with our finger. A little bit more in the back. That's it.
And now we'll just run a bead of glue right down the whole thing. And that just made them permanent. They ain't coming out. That's the other side that popped out. Okay, switching to the other side, which is nothing but a bunch of nubs. I'm going to do the back ones first. Okay, they're not going anywhere. Now we're going to fill up the front. I always put a lot on, and then you could always brush it right off and just put it exactly where it needs to be. Because it's the same color as the skull, you can't, you won't notice it once it's all together. There you go. Canines are not coming out. Okay, that's the bottom jaw all set up. Teeth wise. Put them off to the side. Alright, now we'll go for the top and flip it over. And we'll start with the canines. One there. One here. We'll do the incisors. Which, by the way, these front teeth look just like wood chisels. They're flat on the one side. Oops, that goes over there. And they have like a chisel tooth in the front. I guess that's for peeling and stuff like that. And there's the whole front setup, just like that. So we're going to lock all them in now so I can move and turn the skull around without them falling all over. We're going to lock all these in. Trying to keep my hands out of the way so you can see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, we're just going to come in with the glue. Just need a tiny bit more right on that tooth right there. Done deal. They ain't coming out.